Hi everyone, my name is Dawn Everett and I will be your English 3 teacher this semester. I love English 3. I love American Lit. It's my favorite thing that I teach. I've been teaching at Ayden-Grifton for 30 years and I've taught online with PCVA for several years. So I'm not new to the online environment and I do like to do things a little differently than perhaps you might have been used to from COVID. I hope we'll have a successful semester. In order to do that, there's a few things I want you to remember. First of all, please make sure that you are checking our class agenda every day. As soon as our Canvas class is created, I will make sure that I create a video where we can walk through that together. The second thing that you can do to be successful is turn in your work. I will not take late work after 5 days. After 5 days, it's a 0, unless there are extenuating circumstances, and I know sometimes that we need to take those into consideration. The third thing you can do to be successful is read the text and write the responses. This is English, and we are going to read and write, so please make sure that you do those things. You should have received a copy of my syllabus. You have my contact information there. I've provided my school email and a phone number where you can text me if you have any questions. You should expect a response within 24 hours. And I don't typically work on the weekends, so if I don't respond to you over the weekend, please know that it's not personal. I also am not going to ask you all to work over the weekends because I don't feel like that's a good plan either. So in your email, you should have received a document that's named English 3 South Central High School Day 1. And this is the document that you're looking at. I do need for you to do a few things for me today. Besides read the syllabus, you'll also notice on the syllabus there is a sheet that I'm going to ask you to have signed, and bring that back to Miss Grady tomorrow, please. That's going to count as a grade too. The first thing I need for you to do is complete the contact form. There's a link here, and the form looks like this. So if you'll just fill this in, please make sure that you do provide your school email. That's the email I'll use to communicate with you, just like I sent your day 1 agenda. And then you'll select English 3 at South Central. Once you make that selection, there'll be a couple of pages to fill out, just looking for some contact information. The reason why I'm asking for that contact information is that I'm going to email progress checks every 2 weeks to you and your families to make sure we're all on the same page, okay? After you've done that, you've got an assignment for today. That's right, we're just going to jump right in. The first unit that we're going to study is entitled Nobody Understands Me. We'll get into that a little bit more as the week goes on, but I'd like for us to just start by reading an article today entitled What Stories Teach Us About Ourselves and Life by Anton Marks. And this is an article from the Black Filmmakers magazine. So the audience for this article will be filmmakers. However, the information that Marks uses really applies to all good writing. There are 3 steps you can take here to be successful. The first is read the article, and the second is look at the supporting details that Marks uses to develop his thesis statement. And I have put the thesis statement for the article here. And this is something we're going to talk about a little bit more in class tomorrow. The last thing you'll do is create and explode the quote slideshow. Let me show you what that looks like. Okay. So the first slide, it has a white background. And this white background is just a picture so that you can use this as your guide. The second slide has a gray background. Now this is the slide that you can type in. So when you're looking at this, you can just go in and you can just delete that information and then you'll type your own, okay? Once you share it with me, and I have given you my email address down here, it's everettd@pitt.k12.nc.us, I'll be able to see your work and give you a grade for that. I hope y'all have a great day, and I am really looking forward to working with you this semester. If you have any questions ever, please send me an email. All right? See you soon.